Hi everyone, my name is April. The article I found from Los Angeles Times involves the Department of Justice accusing and charging two real estate developer by the name of Stephen Taylor and Cody Holmes. They were charged with frauding California's HomeKey program. And for those of you that don't know, HomeKey Initiative, which is part of the HomeKey program, was initially launched to protect vulnerable residents from COVID-19 at the start of the pandemic. And HomeKey makes grant funding from the State Department of Housing and Community Development available to cities, counties, housing authorities, and other local public entities to basically acquire, buildings and turn them into permanent housing for homeless people and serve our population of vulnerable citizens in LA County. So allegedly, Stephen Taylor had bought under false pretenses and profited about 16 million when he quickly flipped for more than double the price for a nursing home located in Cheviot Hills when he sold it to a nonprofit developer, Weingart Center Association. So the issue is Weingart actually used the funds from the city and the state's HomeKey initiative to purchase the 70 plus unit nursing home building from Stephen Taylor. And so Taylor is accused of altering bank statements and basically, changing dollar amounts and bank numbers to show to lenders that he had this millions of dollars in deposits that didn't actually exist. He was accused of lying to the lender, that he intended to renovate and use the property for himself. But instead, later on, everyone found out that he had actually was already contracted with Weingart to sell this property for 27.3 million. That's why he made the 16 million profit. And the other real estate developer, Cody Holmes, he's the former CFO of affordable housing developer Shangri-La. So the state paid 25.9 million in HomeKey money to affordable housing developer Shangri-La Industries, and they found out in December of 2022 more than 2.2 million was transferred from the Shangri-La account to a Holmes controlled personal account. And from November 2022 to May 2023, more than 2 million was paid toward American Express cards, luxury retailers, Coachella, Valley Music Arts and Festival jewelry. So all personal stuff not related to what it was intended for, which is to house vulnerable individuals experiencing homelessness. The legal concept in this case is, I feel, it involves the agency law because it consists of key elements, which is the principal, the agent, and third party and authority. And my analysis with this whole situation, generally speaking, when Taylor flipped the house, the building, and did a double escrow transaction, it's generally legal in California. But given that he provided full and transparent disclosure to all parties, which apparently he didn't, allegedly he used fake bank statements, altered real bank statement accounts, and changing dollar amounts to show numbers in millions that didn't actually exist, is what makes this case illegal if all found to be factual in a federal court of law. And also the reason is because Taylor received 11.2 million from the lender funding for allegedly lying about intending to renovate and use the property for himself, but he actually had already contracted to sell the property to Weingart for 27.3 million. According to the U.S. attorney, that's what was going on, but nobody knew this was the case. And for that reason, he had been charged with 7 counts of bank fraud, 1 count of identity theft, and 1 count of money laundering over allegedly using bank statements to get loans and lines of credit for real estate transactions. So far, from what I read, I agree with how the case is being handled because it seems like the prosecutor is serious about holding anyone accountable for violating federal laws, whether they stole money or if they allowed money to be stolen. This story relates to what we learned in class because it further emphasizes the importance in providing full disclosure and transparency to all those involved in any contractual agreement involving properties, assets, and money.